Hello, land buyers. Willie G from WGLands.com, and I've got another property for you. This one's out in Daggett near Newberry Springs, near Barstow, and it's at a great price. And normally the lots that I have, they're a little bit in rural. They're in rural areas. This one's it's out in Daggett, and it's fairly close to the downtown area. It's got good electric access, and I think it's a really good price. Given the proximity to the city, I think it's let's check it out and see if it's one that's interesting to you. All right, so let's first of all check it out. So go to WGLands.com and you'll be able to find the property. Scroll down and it's this listing here, stunning 5-acre lot for York Valley living by now, $5,490. You go into the listing. Here's all the information that I have. Click on the GPS coordinates. This will open up Google Maps. Click Get Directions, and that'll guide you exactly to the property. So anyway, here is what it looks like. It's right off of Alfred Street. And let's take a look in Google Earth Pro, just because I like that, using that a little bit better. So here is the highway. Here is Daggett, downtown area. It's super close. And you've got neighbors all around. You've got electricity. So basically, you can take this road south from Daggett, and then make a right onto Alfred Street, and it continues. It ends here, but you've got neighbors all around. Let's take a look at Street View. So this is the end of the apparently paved road. Looks like gravel actually. So yeah. And so this looks like a mobile home right here. And that looks like potentially an RV. I can't really tell. That's another. Looks like a mobile home actually. So it's residential out here. You've got electric access to the property. So if you look, so look at this electric pole. Let's get out of Street View. So here's an electric pole. It continues. Here's your dirt road to the property. Electric pole. Here's the property. And you have electricity. Here's the electric pole right to your property. And it continues to your neighbor over here, who's been able to figure out electricity and water. So good access right near Daggett. And you've got this highway right here, so we could take a look at the property from the highway. So you can see your lot here on the right. Got a nice 70-mile-an-hour speed limit. That's fairly generous compared to where I'm from, where it's 55. So you get speed over here. Here is your lot over here, pretty much. And I can provide you with 4 coordinates of the property that are in the listing. With a smartphone, you can throw some pegs into each corner of the lot and throw a fence around your property if that's what you'd like. But you've got nice views. You've got mountains to the north. And good proximity to main roads. So that's the lot. Let's back up. Let's face north. Seeing where we are. So that's Daggett. You've got Barstow. You got Barstow over here. You got Yerma. And then you got Newberry Springs to the east. And you got Lucerne Valley to the south. You've got Adelanto. You've got Victorville, Palmdale, Lancaster around here. And so you're kind of in between Las Vegas and LA. You're a little bit closer to LA. giving a sense of how far the distance was. 85 miles from LA and 128 miles from Las Vegas, approximately. So that's a little bit about the property. And so I think it's really good property because of the proximity to a city with restaurant supplies and everything you can kind of need. So, all right, let's take a look at pricing. So I've got Daggett here, and so we've got Newberry Springs, Yermo, Daggett. There's not a lot of property for sale in Daggett, but I've sorted it by I've sorted it by 48 acres. It's just land, just lots of land in this area. So there's not a lot in Daggett, but in the nearby area. And so I've got it priced the cheapest on the lot on the market. So this is showing the cheapest and getting more expensive from here. So it starts at $6,000 for a 5-acre lot, $7,500, $10,000, $10,000, $12,000, and it goes up from there. And we've got 27 homes for sale in this that meet this criteria, and I've got the cheapest one on the market by a considerable amount, considering that some of these are going for $100,000. I'm not sure if there's anything on that lot or if it is actually just raw land as it's classified. But you can see the market value is quite a bit higher, given that some of these are going for $25,000. So that's about it on this lot. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Go to wglands.com. I'll put a link to the listing below. My phone number will be on the site. Give me a call if you're interested. I have any further questions. If you like these videos and you want to see when I have more properties come to market, please subscribe. Subscribe below. Comment if you have any questions. I'll get back to you. And thank you very much for listening. Have a great day.